Good evening, this is your AI host, Jay. I'm here with the automatically generated, Journato, evening headlines on December 16, 2022. The Art of Building Competition 2022 in Pictures, Art and Design. Wiambilla, Australia police killers posted video during shootout. BBC, Wiambilla police shooters known around Queensland for being strange, isolated couple. Daily Mail, brothers who shot dead police officers in Australia ambush, obsessed with guns, their dad says. Evening Standard, heartfelt tributes to fallen police officers Rachel McCrow and Matthew Arnold, 7NEWS. US-China chip war, how the technology dispute is playing out. BBC, China officially launches WTO dispute against US chip export curbs. Reuters, Biden's China tech crackdown leaves Xi with few ways to hit back. Bloomberg, US, widens ban on military and surveillance tech sales to China. The Washington Post, China officially launches WTO dispute against US chip export curbs. Police chief fired grenade launcher given as gift by Ukraine, Polish media reports. The Guardian, Polish police chief in hospital after gift from Ukrainian officials explodes. BBC, Poland's police chief injured after gift from Ukraine official explodes. Evening Standard, Poland's police chief wounded after gift from Ukraine official explodes. The Guardian, Polish police chief in hospital after gift he got from Ukraine official explodes. Wagner Group, Burkina Faso anger over Russian mercenary link. Snow chance, how white Christmases have become rarer in Britain. The Guardian, Met Office puts all of UK on alert as snow and ice to spark weekend carnage for millions. Express, white Christmas forecast in Newcastle as BBC weather predicts snow on Christmas morning. Chronicle Live, snow predicted to hit West Midlands on Christmas Day. Coventry Live, BBC weather Christmas Day forecast predicts snow for Liverpool. I went cross-eyed, Australia's former deputy PM taken to hospital after drinking entire bowl of kava. The Guardian, Australian former deputy prime minister falls ill after downing potent kava drink. CNN, Nationals MP Michael McCormick describes kava drinking ordeal that left him cross-eyed in hospital. Danish government plans to scrap bank holiday to increase defence spending. The Guardian, Danish coalition partners announce three-pronged government plan. Anadolu Agency, English, Denmark's new government drops public holiday to boost defence budget. BBC, Danish Prime Minister Frederiksen presents new government. The Independent, new Danish government plans to boost labour force, overhaul welfare model. Toddler survives being swallowed by a hippo in Uganda. Sky News, hippo swallows 2-year-old boy before spitting him back out alive moments later. Daily Record, hungry hippo swallows toddler, then spits him out alive. The Telegraph, hippo swallows boy, 2, and then spits him out alive in Uganda. Evening Standard, hippo swallows 2-year-old boy alive in Uganda, Africa. Russia threatens consequences if Ukraine receives US Patriot missile system. The Independent, Ukraine war, US Patriot missiles would comfort Kyiv and alarm Moscow. BBC, Russia warns of consequences if US air defense missiles are sent to Ukraine. Evening Standard, Patriot missiles, crucial but limited help for Ukraine. France 24 English, Explainer, what can the Patriot missile do for Ukraine? A tragic affair, European Parliament stunned by Qatar corruption inquiry. The Guardian, EU corruption scandal live, European Parliament suspends legislation work linked to Qatar, WION live. WION, spies who exposed EU corruption were investigating foreign meddling. The Telegraph, Qatar, the World Cup and bribery, why does the European Parliament even exist? Bloomberg, European Parliament may ban Qatari officials from premises. Lyon fire, 10 dead, including 5 children. Malaysia landslide, at least 21 campers dead and more missing. BBC, dozens of campers dead in Malaysia landslide and more missing. BBC News. BBC News, at least 16 dead and 17 missing after landslide at Malaysian campsite. ITV News, at least 12 killed and dozens feared trapped as Malaysia landslide sweeps through campsite. The Independent, 3 children among 18 killed in Malaysian landslide as rescuers dig for missing. Berlin's giant AquaDom hotel aquarium containing 1,500 fish explodes. BBC, Berlin aquarium, huge fish tank bursts in hotel lobby. The Telegraph, huge cylindrical aquarium housing 1,500 exotic fish bursts in Berlin. The Guardian, huge fish tank bursts in Berlin prompting major emergency response. Evening Standard, gutted. German MP describes mega fish tank explosion horror. Russia-Ukraine war at a glance. What we know on day 296 of the invasion. The Guardian, Ukraine war latest. Kharkiv without power after latest Russian strikes. BBC, Russia launches new deadly strikes across Ukraine. BBC News. BBC News, barrage of missiles fired at Ukraine by Russia. This was all for the news. Thanks for listening. Please do not forget to like and subscribe.